Om Namah Shivaya. Hi friends, how are you? In this video we are going to learn about the oxidation of palmitoyl-CoA. Oxidation of palmitoyl-CoA. The summary of beta oxidation of palmitoyl-CoA is shown below. Palmitoyl-CoA plus 7 coenzyme A, 7 FAD plus 7 NAD plus 7 H2O. This gives rise to 8 acetyl-CoA, 7 FADH2, 7 NADH plus 7H plus. Okay, this is the complete beta oxidation of palmitoyl-CoA. Palmitoyl-CoA undergoes 7 cycles of beta oxidation to yield 8 acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA can enter the citric acid cycle and get completely oxidized to carbon dioxide and H2O. See once again. This is the reaction of complete beta oxidation of palmitoyl-CoA. Before going to the oxidation of palmitoyl-CoA, see this reaction. This is the overall reaction for each cycle of beta oxidation. This is the for each cycle, guys. For each cycle, first see the reaction. CN-acyl-CoA, that means this acyl-CoA contains the N carbons. This acyl-CoA contains N carbons plus FAD plus NAD plus H2O plus coenzyme A, and it gives rise to acyl-CoA, and the newly formed acyl-CoA contains N-2 number of carbons. Okay, see here N-2 number of carbons, and the released 2 carbons convert into the acyl-CoA. Okay, the carbons that removed from the original acyl-CoA converted into acetyl-CoA plus FADH2 plus NADH. Okay, that means I am going to tell you about the energetics of the for each cycle of beta oxidation. For each cycle, one FADH2, one NADH is formed. Okay guys, for each cycle of the beta oxidation, one FADH2, one NADH is formed. Okay, these are the energetics that formed for each cycle of beta oxidation. Let's come to the palmitoyl-CoA oxidation. For complete oxidation of palmitoyl-CoA, 7 cycles are required. Okay guys, for complete beta oxidation of palmitoyl-CoA, 7 cycles are required. Okay, I already told you that for one cycle of beta oxidation of acyl-CoA, one NADH, one FADH2 is formed. For 7 cycles, 7 FADH2, 7 NADH are formed. Okay, remember guys, for one beta oxidation of acyl-CoA, one FADH2, one NADH formed. For 7 cycle, multiply with 7, that is 7 FADH2, 7 NADH are formed. Okay guys, let's see here guys, oxidation of palmitoyl-CoA. The palmitoyl-CoA contains the 16 carbons. Okay, it is a 16 carbon compound. See here, after the complete oxidation of the palmitoyl-CoA, this yields the 8 acetyl-CoA. Okay, after complete oxidation of palmitoyl-CoA, 8 acetyl-CoA are formed. Okay, and this process requires the total 7 cycles of beta oxidation. In first cycle, 1 acetyl-CoA formed. After completion of 2 cycles, 2 acetyl-CoA formed. After completion of 3 acetyl-CoA. 4 cycles, 4 acetyl-CoA. After like this, after completion of the 6 cycles, 6 acetyl-CoA formed. Okay, up to higher like this. Okay, as the number. But after the 6th cycle, totally 4 carbons are formed. Okay, totally 4 carbons are here. Okay, 4 carbons are here. Only one cycle is required to break these 4 carbons into 2 acetyl-CoA. Are you able to understand, guys? Now 4 cycles are remain and only one cycle is required to break this compound into 2 acetyl-CoA. See here, this is the last and final cycle, that is 7th cycle. Only this cycle divides the 4 carbons into 2 acetyl-CoA. Okay, 8 into 2, 16. Okay, guys. Let's see here. This table gives the information about the energetics of the palmitoic acid oxidation. Energetics of palmitic acid oxidation. The complete oxidation means that is it contains the 7 cycles. 7 cycles gives the 7 FADH2, 7 NADH. Okay, guys, 7 FADH2, 7 NADH. These 7 FADH2 oxidized by the electron transport chain and yields the 10.5 ATP are yield. Each FADH2 gives 1.5 ATP. Okay, if we consider 1 FADH2 gives 2 ATP, 7 into 2, that is 14 ATP will yield. But we are considering that 1 FADH2 gives only 1.5 ATP. That means 7 into 1.5, 10.5 ATP. Next come to the 7 FADH. Okay, 7 FADH oxidized by electron transport chain and gives the 7.5 ATP. When we consider this as 3 ATP, it gives 21. 7 into 3, 21. Next, from 8 acetyl-CoA, the acetyl-CoA oxidized by citric acid cycle, each acetyl-CoA provides only 10 ATP, not 12, guys, 10. Okay, as per the new curriculum, 8 into 10, 80. Okay, next, total energy from 1 mole of palmitoyl-CoA. Total energy from 1 mole of palmitoyl-CoA, that is 108. 108 ATP will yield. But the energy utilized for activation of fatty acid is 2 ATP. So we are subtracting the 2 ATPs from this energy. That means totally 106 ATP will yield from complete oxidation of the palmitoyl-CoA. Clear, guys? See once again this for more clarity. The value in the brackets in red color represent ATP synthesized as per the P is to phosphate is to oxygen ratio for 2.5 for NADH, 1.5 ATP for FADH2. Okay, I think it is clear. Remember this, guys, net yield for one molecule of palmitate or palmitic acid is 106 ATP. And the total energy from 1 mole of palmitoyl-CoA is 108. And from the new curriculum, 1 acetyl-CoA oxidized by citric acid cycle, each acetyl-CoA provides 10 ATP. Okay, That means the total energy that is occurred from the citric acid cycle is 10 ATP. Okay, and the thing you have to remember is from each cycle of the beta oxidation you yield 1 FADH2, 1 NADH. For complete oxidation of palmitic acid you need the 7 cycles, so we are multiplying with the 7. Okay, clear? This is about the oxidation of palmitoyl CoA. I think it is clear to you. If you like my explanation, please like, share and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys.